This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Hello. We have a lot to get to today. A big commute mess for people trying to get to the East Bay. We are also on first alert weather mode because of another sizzling round of temps going into the weekend. We could, in fact, see triple-digit temperatures. Martinez got close to the mid-90s, not too comfortable to be eating outdoors. Also, a spare the air alert has been extended through tomorrow. And from our Black Mountain camera, you can see why. The heat and wildfire smoke from Oregon causing, there you go, hazy skies. So we have the whole mix for us right now on a Friday, and Paul Hagan here to fill us in.
Yeah, that view of Oakland kind of looked, just a little gray instead of the blue skies we'd like to see. We're seeing a similar perspective right now from Salesforce Tower, that smudge of haze on the horizon. We'll talk more about air quality in a few minutes. The big story, though, is the heat, and it certainly arrived today. Temperature got up to 104 degrees in Livermore, made it over 100 degrees in Concord. The Tri-Valley and the Delta were the hot spots around the Bay Area, but close to 100 degrees in Santa Rosa, got up to 98. San Jose, more reasonable in the upper 80s. Temperatures around the Bay, 70 degrees in San Francisco. Can definitely handle that. Similar temperatures again tomorrow. So the heat advisory does continue for many, but not all inland parts of the Bay Area. Just make sure you're exercising caution. We're not talking about the extreme temperatures that we had last weekend or a couple weeks before that, over 4th of July weekend, but it still can be dangerously hot if you're not careful during the hottest part of the day. And we can categorize that with our excessive heat risk. Antioch, one of the hottest spots, that excessive heat risk made it into the very high category today. Likely to be almost identical tomorrow. Very similar temperatures, very similar consequences if you're not careful. But the heat really does start to retreat already on Sunday. That heat risk is going to be significantly lower. And then we're back to normal temperatures next week. So this isn't going to last all that long. We'll take a look at the full 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at the Richmond Bridge from this afternoon. And hopefully you weren't or aren't still caught in that traffic after the Highway Patrol announced a person's mental health crisis blocked all lanes of the lower deck and the entirety of the eastbound traffic. They said negotiators were on scene attempting to resolve the situation. And you can see just the standstill, eastbound drivers standing there just waiting for things to move along. Many even getting out of their cars and standing in the middle of the bridge to get some fresh air and take a break. All right, let's go to a live look at some of the Bay Area traffic now. Eastbound 580 remains closed for several hours at Sir Francis Drake Boulevard in San Rafael, along with the on-ramps just before the bridge. Ripples from the closure affected traffic on 101 as well, and even getting across the Bay Bridge is a mess. Our Andrea Nakano taking this video for us of the traffic on southbound 101. Clearly she was stuck in it. This is San Rafael before the split to the Richmond Bridge. We will certainly stay on top of this story and bring you updates as they become available. Happening now, part of Napa County is under a boil water order after E. coli was found at a water treatment plant yesterday. The municipal water supply in Yountville is considered potentially contaminated. And Makovic has been looking into this, and I guess the big question is how long could this problem last?
Yeah, Monday is the earliest the advisory could be lifted, and it's really not something you want to mess around with. We're talking E. coli. Yeah. It can cause, you know how it goes, nasty stomach problems. Yeah. So let's not take any chances. So for the people of Yountville and its tourists, no drinking, cooking, or brushing your teeth with water from the tap. The bacteria was detected at this water treatment plant for the Rector Reservoir last evening. Since then, the city's been giving out bottled water at the community center, town hall, and library. We caught up with one woman who lives in Yountville who spent her morning boiling from the tap.
To have on hand this morning, and for just drinking and brushing teeth to have near the sink in the bathroom.
Of course, it is peak tourist season in wine country, so many businesses are having to pivot, including Yountville's famous French Laundry restaurant and its sister Bouchon Bistro. They're going to be boiling water and using bottled. They say this could affect some menu items availability. So if you are in Yountville and using any tap water for cooking or washing dishes, boil it for at least a minute. If you shower, make sure you don't swallow any of that nasty water, and don't use any ice you might have made earlier this week. Those those are the little things you can forget about.
Yeah.
So this is going to be in effect, as I said, at least until Monday. 3 separate tests have to come back negative, and they have to be taken 24 hours apart. That is what it's going to take for Calvet, the town's water supplier, to lift that boil notice.
Slight inconvenience, but you can still use the bottled water. You can still brush your teeth with the bottled water.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just be careful.
All right, Ann, thank you so much. All right, tonight we remember a music icon. Tony Bennett passed away today at the age of 96 after a battle with Alzheimer's disease. His career spanned over 70 years. Among his most recognized songs, one that stands near and dear to our hearts here in the Bay Area.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
His smooth voice, unforgettable. Bennett was from New York, but he loved San Francisco, and San Francisco loved him back. In 2014, then Mayor Ed Lee declared Valentine's Day Tony Bennett Day. And in 2016, the Giants celebrated Bennett's 90th birthday with a huge birthday cake. Until this day, the team plays I Left My Heart in San Francisco after every home win. And there's been a lot of them. One of the last times he was in San Francisco was in 2018 when part of Mason Street was renamed Tony Bennett Way. There is also the Tony Bennett statue. It's outside of the Fairmont Hotel where he first performed I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Our Jose Martinez heard from fans who showed up today at the hotel to pay special tribute.
It's the place to be if you want to say goodbye to Tony Bennett in San Francisco.
I love Tony Bennett. Well, the world loves Tony Bennett. Such a gorgeous voice. I'm just so happy that we saw him in recent years singing at Davies down the hill.
Megan Cunahan is one of many fans that gather in front of Tony Bennett's statue in Nob Hill this Friday morning. She tells me the news of his departure has left an incredible void in her heart.
When I first heard Tony Bennett, it would make me cry. Just felt like an extension of that great American classic sound legacy. And then I learned about him as a human being, what a great, great man he was. And so his music actually, and his rendition of the classics, always made me feel very happy. There was a brightness and a joy.
A legacy that Megan got from her mother, Marcia. Coming from New York, they both feel a deep connection to Tony's love for San Francisco.
I just think it's marvelous. I see you have your Yankees cap on. My daughter's a Yankees fan, but I am definitely a San Francisco Giants fan. And at the end of every game, if we win, they play Tony Bennett singing I Left My Heart in San Francisco. And, you know, I was really thrilled to hear when they named part of this road Tony Bennett Way, and when they put the statue up.
And it was right next to the statue where we met Rose Crowley. She led a special memorial honoring his life.
So special as a fellow musician, and being able to donate a little tribute through my violin was very special for me.
And just like Tony, Rose tells me she also fell in love with San Francisco 2.5 years ago when she moved here from Alaska. So she will keep his legacy alive.
It's so special, the way he describes the cable cars, the rolling hills, Carl the Fog. It's all very iconic.
And tonight at 11, Tony Bennett loved this North Beach restaurant. The owner shares her memories of the star stopping in for a bite year after year. Oh boy, anticipation is building over Taylor Swift's concert in Santa Clara next week, but some of the rules have Swifties seeing red. Levi Stadium says it will crack down on tailgating, saying that people without tickets will not be allowed near the venue. Taylor Swift will perform for 2 nights on the 28th and 29th as well. All right, we want to check back on the Richmond Bridge. Traffic has been grueling since around 2 in the afternoon when the CHP shut down the entire eastbound direction due to what they called a mental health crisis. People reported being stuck on the bridge for hours. The effects stretched up and down 101, also along the East Bay and the Bay Bridge. We'll continue to keep you posted throughout the evening. Stay safe out there. Thanks so much for watching. The news continues streaming on CBS News Bay Area. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock.